This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
We are just back at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, and the caution is just out early in today's 300-miler for the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Curtis Davis has popped the wall and brought the yellow flag out for the first time in this race. Waiting to see if any of the front runners come on to pit road here as the pace car leads them by the pit road opening, and it looks like most everybody is going to stay on the racetrack. Happened here, Curtis Davis in the 01 car just had some trouble all by himself and popped the wall, and that is a tough break.
Kyle Busch leads them off of pit road. Here's the reason for the caution flag coming out on lap 28. Contact between teammates. Dario Franchitti in the 40 car. 18-year-old Brian Clausen. There's the contact. Franchitti spins, and the yellow flag waves.
It was unintentional, but he said the best remedy for his cars get back out there. We have a crash in turn 4, guys.
Jamie, we do have caution on the racetrack up in turn 4. A couple of cars involved. The 28 car, you saw him just trying to hang. He was rim riding on the outside.
Fire up. Back it up if you can.
Brian Keselowski and the 4 car of Robert Richardson Jr. involved.
We're just wrecked us.
There's the 4 car. Richardson trying to get that car righted. Some sheet metal damage on the back end and some damage on the left side. Here's the contactor just after he has spun. There's a 28 car in the left side.
Get a sense how fast these guys are going when they're stopping.
It's got to be tough to get woed down there.
Yeah, you've been going so fast around the racetrack. You're trying to get in here as fast as you possibly can. This is a tough pit road to hit and judge, actually. And we can see Plant locked up the brakes, sliding a little bit. I guess that's okay.
I'm not sure it is. He might.
We come back to the Atlanta Motor Speedway, just past the midway point of this race, and the caution flag is out for the 4th time. Brad Coleman, the second-year driver out of the Houston, Texas area, has had a little bit of trouble.
Having a difficult time there, Alan, but I'll tell you what, I just don't see anyone that has anything for Kyle Busch at this point in time. He is just dominating this race, and unless someone can catch up with him on these restarts, I think we might see this young man stay up.
Just beat Harvick by 0.2 of a second that last lap, so. Shannon?
We'll talk an exciting moment down here in the 20 pit stall, but it looks as right now, caution on the track.
05 spins. Whoa, hard impact in the outside wall. The 05 of Brett Rowe. Oh, his Chevy hits a ton.
That was a hard lick. Looked like it was just going to be a spin, and then he caught the outside wall. Pretty good clip.
Look at the replay here. Coming off of turn 2, you got the car down, pinched down, but you see his right rear was in that seam that we were talking about earlier, and a lot of times you get that in there, you just don't have the grip. You're trying to accelerate.
Now, if he'll just lock her down, just right like there. Dick Beatty used to tell the drivers he wouldn't have hit this wall. He just...
Yeah, but you saw he was in the gas like he was trying to keep the car spun around, and he got the wheels going the wrong way. It created a hard impact, as you said, in the outside wall.
Learned a good lesson. If he just locked it down, he would...
Trouble on the racetrack. Whoa.
That's a scare.
That one is.
That's a scare. That's the only thing that can keep him from winning this race is a tire problem.
Up into the outside wall. You saw him slip a moment ago, and now he went all the way up.
Come down.
Boy.
Blow tire. Yep. No warning whatsoever. Again.
Same thing that happened to him last week.
Last week, yeah.
He got a right front tire at Las Vegas.
And wasn't as gentle as last week.
Oh my goodness, yeah. He's talking about it wasn't as gentle a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's into it pretty hard right here.
Yeah, that might look innocent enough, but I'll assure you, as he's barreling off down in there at close to 190 miles an hour, and the car doesn't want to turn, that's a bad feeling.
Okay, here goes Harvick. Does he have enough time?
Yeah, and I could have been wrong that he might not.
Yeah,
he doesn't have enough time.
Oh, he's got him in his sights.
Man, that car is fast.
It is fast. Oh, trouble.
Heavy contact. Clausen involved. McClure is there in the 24 car. Brian Clausen.
24 right in front of us.
Ooh, that's a big wreck right there for Brian Clausen. A lot of damage. 24 car, Eric McClure.
Heavy contact for both these drivers. 6 laps to go, and now yellow for the 7th time.
That was. I couldn't control that.
We're going to have a lot of debris to clean up right here, too. It's a pretty big wreck. A lot of cars involved.
Dale Jr. just came by, and he's got damage from that also.
Dale Earnhardt Jr., the 5 car, also damaged, and you see right side at his fender. Front of that car buckled up. Hood is buckled up on the right side. Show you what happened here just a moment ago involving the 41 and 24 out of the corner.
See, it looked like Dale Jr. got underneath Eric McClure in that 24 car. Whoa,
wow.
Big crash. Junior just looking for some room around these guys. Man, look at the debris flying off these cars.
Wow.
Picks that 24 completely up off the ground.
Rollins. Can Harvick be a jackrabbit? He jumps in the throttle, hangs with Kenza.
Yeah, he took off a little sooner than he did the time before. Kevin Harvick was ready for him, but it caught these other guys by surprise a little bit. They got a couple of car lengths away from them.
It looked like maybe the 29 car laid back just a little bit, anticipating that start, and those guys took off on him.
Yeah, Burton didn't want to be a part of that wreck. 2 laps to go. It'll be white flag this time by. Harvick was catching him. Does he have enough time?
Really in the gas hard there. You can see Kevin Harvick gained just a little bit. But we heard him also talk about how good the engine in that 17 car has been all day, too.
White flag. You see the battle now for 3rd position. Edwards making a move on the bottom inside of Burton.
Harvick looked inside.
Yeah. Kenseth gave him that for a little bit, but Matt has seen, I think, from when he was racing Jeff Burton for the lead earlier, that he could go in there after he got a lap on his tires and really get off of turn 2 on that higher line.
Final couple of turns. Kenseth trying to win for the first time in 19 races, and Matt Kenseth will come down and take the victory at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Good job, you guys. Appreciate it. Excellent job, driver. Nice job today in the pits, guys. Nice job. Thank all the motormen for working hard this week and changing motors. Nice job in the pits, guys.
Kevin Harvick will finish 2nd. Jeff Burton 3rd. Edwards 4th. And Bobby Labonte all the way up to finish 5th. Keselowski is 6th. That ties his best finish in a NASCAR Nationwide Series event.
My man, Mike Bliss comes home 7th.
Yeah, did a great job. Casey Kane in 8th after fighting back from being a lap down at one point.
Jason Leffler coming back from that DNF at Las Vegas gets a top 10 finish and 9th spot. David Rudiman, after struggling with the handle on that car and dropping back out of the top 25, gets back into the top 10. Well, the crew chief for the 17 car, Drew Blickensdorfer, standing by with Jamie.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.